Welcome people to a quick overview of me getting started with MT5 Trader. And you see this is my screen. Get rid of this no more, don't do that. This is what you get once you've done all the business and you've logged in, you've created your account and you've got yourself up and running inside MT5 Trader on your desktop. Now how do you get that? How do you get to that point? Well, if you go to metatrader5.com and then come to trading platform and click that link, you're on this page. So you're looking at MetaTrader 5 trading platform and there's various options, etc. The one I wanted to do, you could do it on mobile, etc. And other stuff, and it's this. There's mobile trading, which you can do. You can link it to your desktop and link it inside your phone as well through the Meta Quotes and MetaTrader 5 thing. But either way, you want this one, web trading, and as you can see, there's a big desktop here. So basically, or laptop. Click this link down here called Now, and that will take you to should take you to a terminal. Give it a chance to load in, people. The internet's a bit slow today, but here it is. We don't worry about that. You can open an account, connect to an account, open a demo account. That's the one you want. So you click on that and then you go through all this palaver and then save all your details. When you click that open account, you will automatically get given a demo account where you can actually then log in to your terminal. Also on this thing, yeah, David, come on now. If you go to the actual download button, it should be on this one. You can download MetaTrader 5 application for your there it is, PC, smartphones, tablets, launch the web. So you can download for Windows. So you download it for desktop, you know what I mean? Internet's a bit slow, but you can just download it for that, for Mac, for links, or you can go directly with this button to the web terminal inside your browser. But I've downloaded it for Windows here, okay? And then once I've downloaded it and then booted it up, you get given a basic screen. Nothing's coming through. You can see that it's ticking. It's giving little ticks. Watch these. As it's changing colour from blue to red, it's actually it's live data coming to me right now. So once you've got your account set up, and I've got a balance of, I think that's £100,000. I think that's enough. And I've loaded up Euro USD, and I've also got Aussie USD, for which I might close that down. Just leave it on this one, because I want to now organize this to what I want it to be. And what you do is you double click the chart. I've also done this, so if I do this, it will bang over there, do you know what I mean? But if I just click this button, because there's this little triangle here, I can then drag this where I want the chart to begin, where I want my eyes to be, and I like it about there, do you know what I mean? So that's good. I've got one click trading, that's good, and I can up the instruments if I need to. Job done. I'm happy there. I can even place an order. If you right click anywhere on the chart, you've got of course all this stuff, do you know what I mean? So you've got all the stuff you need to do. Happy days. But let's change the candles to what I want them to. At the bottom of that big screen, you've got a thing called properties, and we're going to go for colors, and we're going to go background happy. I don't like the grid system, so show grid. This screen will update to tell you what you're setting it as, and that's nice, isn't it? That's good. Let's go for colors. Bar up. I don't like the bar up to be that, so I'm going to go and make that. Yeah, sorry, there. That's great. Bar down. What's this? Later. Bar down. I'm going to make that red. Yeah. Bull candle, which is a green one, isn't it? Is that lime green? Spring green. There's lime green. A bear candle. So that I want that to be that lovely red colour. I want red. Line chart, line green. Volume, price. Leave all that the same. That's exactly what I wanted. Happy days. We'll just say OK to this. And then if you wanted to just zoom out a little bit, you've got these like zoom in and zoom out buttons here. And you see now you can do stuff. Also, if you wanted to, you could grab this panel. Here's this panel. I could grab this panel and snap it there. Should do. There you go. Lovely. Happy days. And then you inside these you can, if you right click anywhere or use that arrow, yeah, you can choose within properties of this. You know, it says there customize. So these are what's selected buttons. I don't really use the trend line. I can remove this and get rid of that. I don't really I might use the text. Let's get rid of the arrows for now. Let's tidy it up. I do use Fibonacci retracement. I don't use this one to get rid of that one. Horizontal, vertical, lovely. Crosshair cursor. Crosshair cursor. Yeah, I'll leave them as they are. Say close. That's been updated. Let's customize this bar. We don't really use the monthly, so get rid of that guy. We don't do the 1 minute, remove. I don't do the 5 minutes. I don't do the 15, not with my systems. I don't really do the 30, so that's gone. 1 hour weekly. And then if you did, made a mistake there, do you know what I mean? Maybe I do want that monthly view. So you just insert it back and it's done. Then you close, and then I've got the monthly, hour, 1 week. Now again, they're in the wrong order. So how do you customize it? Well, you can drag. I should be able to drag that down here. Oh, it's gone, has it? If I put it on the week, 1 hour, 4 hours, daily, weekly. So why can't I have the monthly where I want it to be? Come on now. Thank you. Thank you. Did that right then. Hey, 1 hour, 4 hour, day, week, month. Happy days. Now, this is my market watch, and you can add instruments to it if you wanted. So let's add one now. Let's type in oil, and we can have a look at oil. Maybe can we do WTX oil? WTX oil? No. What about crude? Cruise, okay. Looks like it's all only for. What about gold? We had a gold. Yeah, add a bit of gold in there, and enter, and it's entered gold. Then you can right click this and go chart window, and there's gold. See, happy days, isn't it? Happy days. But it's just, I'm just giving that as an example. You can add as many as you want, but we're going to stick with this. We're going to zoom in a little bit. That will do. Now, I need to organise a system. Now comes me thinking outside the box. I'm going to try something new and exciting, and get back into trading. And this is the purpose of doing this. So I'm thinking about having a moving averages system. I know it's old school and cliche, but to get back into trading for the first month anyway, I'm going to create a moving average system. So I need to insert indicators, trend, and then there should be a moving average one there. There's moving average, and I always have it at I'll keep this. I always have a 5. Start on a period of 5. What does the period 5 mean? It means 5 working days, and I always have that at yellow, if I remember rightly. We'll keep it simple, and it's on the close, and we'll enter that, and it's put it in. You can see that this moving average is put in. Then insert indicators. I know there's other ways you can do it, but I'm going to keep doing it this way just so you can understand it better. Now I want a moving average of 10. Okay, and I always have the 10 one at a red, but because we've got the candles on that red, we'll create a tomato. Yep, I'll keep that there. Now we've got this 10 going in, and now I was thinking, because I know about moving averages anyway, but you'd have to research that for yourself. But the next one out, I'm going to go 20, but this one I'm going to make what colour do I want? Let's go a nice green line. forest green. Go on, 20. And now we've got this forest green and the 20s here. So it's already I can see this up strength here on the 1 hour chart is giving it strength above the 20. It's above the 5 and above the 10. Wow. Now I've got one more indicator I want to add to it. One more moving average anyway, and that is the 50 line, because then that for some reason the 50 moving average is and I always have that orchid magenta. Oh, you beautiful colour. And as you can see, that cuts through it all. You can see the 50, you've chosen your colours, etc. I've got that done. I know that I should only be, it's my system, I also like to have an RSI, a relative strength index, and I swear that is in the trend, but I might be wrong. It might be oscillators. Could be oscillators. Relative strength index, and I always have this set to 10. I don't know why, but that's what I do, and there it is. And this is what I'm going to class as my template. That's it, done. So is it 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 moving averages and an RSI. Now inside this RSI, if you right click it and go to properties, no, okay, let me is it this one, and do you double click it? Nope. Or is it the blue line you click? There it is, properties of relative strength index. Thank you. And you go levels, and I want to add a new level, right? So inside this add, I'm going to put 50, okay, and press OK. And I always like to have it on this 3-line setup, and as it touches, if you look at this, as it starts to come back up, you're looking at this and it's giving you a slight indicator. But look at the candle patterns, people. Let's reduce this screen down a little bit, and you can drag and drop these screens any way you want, but let's reduce that. Well, not that far though. What are you doing? Come on, let's bring that back a little bit. Let's reduce this. Come on, let's reduce that down a little bit. Let's reduce these. That's better. A bit more of the chart going on. That's what I want. Now I want to save this system, this template, as a template for me to always use again. So if I do this, I should be able to save template. Save, where's it gone? Save step, save picture. I should save templates, save template. There it is. I've got to give it a name of some sort. So I'm going to give it moving underscore average, and then my name, Will. So I know then moving AV Will, that's my new template system. So if I save, that's now been saved. Great stuff. Now if I open another chart, say for instance, let's open up Aussie USD, open chart window. Ooh, don't like that, do we? Now if I double click it and go to templates, thank you, I should be able then, at the bottom it's got moving AV Will. If I click this, it's now switched to this. So every chart I open will have this template. So basically people, after in the second part of this, we're going to go and start. Well, I've got this open and ready to go, but we're going to do some paper trading. I'm going to add a notebook. I'm going to name the notebook moving underscore AV underscore Will. That's the same as the template, and create notebook. We're unable to notebook, check your internet connection. Oh, cheers, mate. So that didn't work. For some reason the internet connection's dropped. It's still ticking, so it looks like we haven't got that. I'll have to get the OneNote set up, but basically then once I've done that, in the second part I will be doing some rules for the trading and looking at these candle patterns, candle formations, looking for engulfing. I think you can stretch it. Can you stretch it? Let's have a look. I thought you could stretch it. Well, you can if you just zoom in a little bit. And there you are. We can look at it this way, and each candle has a certain thing about it, but we'll go through that after. We've got to paper trade this and look for signals and look for patterns and come up with some rules for this moving average setup. So hopefully you come back for the second part. If you look at this, actually what we're seeing in Aussie USD, you can see this, the relative strength index, it's about to poke that line. Normal rule says if it pokes the line it goes up. So it pokes the line here, which it did, and if you look at this, it poked the yellow, so that's the 5, the red is the 10, the green is 20, isn't it? 20 because it says there, and then that's the 50, and it went above 50, but the bears come back and knocked it down. You're sort of telling yourself, giving yourself a story, if you like, of what went on inside the market with the pairing of the forex pair, Aussie dollars and USD dollars. So you're talking about a story, do you know what I mean? So we've got to come up with some rules for this moving average system and then think about placing a trade. But I've got some things to set up. I've got some OneNote to sort out. But hopefully people have enjoyed this quick setup and also me setting up a template system. And you come back for part 2 where we will be doing the rules for the system and maybe a bit of paper trading and maybe at the end place the first trade. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys. See you again.